Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering of my sampler platter. Yes, see, folks, sampler videos. Here's videos I do for a while. We're over there to try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know on, at the time I'm doing this, the spookiest of all spooky days. Happy Halloween to anyone who might be watching. Unlike usually, typically if I'm doing a review from the truck, a lot of times I'm wearing a Grody work shirt. I'm not wearing a Grody work shirt today, folks. I'm in fact wearing a very cool shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing today, folks? Because I always like to highlight the cool shirt when I'm wearing the cool shirt. Boom! Easy Yes shirt. It's real simple. There's an E, a Z, and an S. What the hell is Easy Yes? They're a local band out of Illinois. I've been friends with the guys in the band for years, back when they were in a band called Paragon. Then they went over there, they decided kind of, different things came about and stuff, and so they ended up forming a new band. Absolutely love Easy S. I like to try to go over there and like direct people to, the music and everything. They don't have a lot of their stuff available online, but if you are interested, I actually do have some videos of shows that I've been to of theirs on this very channel, just in case. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today on, again, this spookiest of holidays? Probably should have worn, like, a spooky shirt or something, but I didn't think about it. Anyway, here's what I'm trying for you all today, folks. Excuse me. Boom! The hell is this? It's from Dunkin. It's another thing from Dunkin. Yes, folks, this is the large ice peanut butter cup macchiato. Right there. You can see it. It's real. It's not a CG effect, I promise you. I'm all about practical effects, folks. Speaking of horror, all about the practical effects. But yeah, I went over there. I actually tried this maybe like a couple weeks ago, but at the time I was so sick, I couldn't really taste anything. So I decided to not do a review on it. And I tried to go over there and do one. I tried to pick it up a couple days ago. From the one that I usually go to, but they didn't have it available, so I had to go to a different one today. But here it is. It's the peanut butter cup macchiato. Perfectly suited for the Halloween season, what with the candy association. Plus, on top of that, I love me some peanut butter cups. Like, typically speaking, when I'm going through Halloween candy and stuff, especially when I was a kid, not so much as an adult, sometimes as an adult, Reese's peanut butter cups were, like, always amongst the top tier for me. Like those, you got like Kit Kats. Me, I'm a big Milky Way guy. I like Milky Ways a lot too. And then you kind of, Snickers are good. I like Snickers. Baby Ruths, I like a lot. So, but we're going to try this and hopefully it's delicious. You can see it's somewhat separated. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try it separated first. I'm going to switch it around, try it again. That way I get the whole perspective. Let's give it a go, folks. Okay. Definitely falls in the lines of being like a dessert drink. Like right off the bat. This isn't something you would go over there and tag in for your morning coffee. It's really good. It's sweet. Not like super duper sweet, but definitely sweet. At least right now, what I appear to be getting most is the peanut butter kind of aspect of it. It's not the most peanut buttery tasting thing I've ever tasted, but, it's in liquid format, so now I'm going to go over there, I'm going to spin it around so we can get hopefully, in fact, I'm going to take the thing off to get a better spin. Hopefully get a more, because when you're talking about a peanut butter cup, it's not the peanut butter alone that makes it good. It's not the chocolate alone that makes it good. It's the combination of both. So hopefully by spinning this stuff around, I'll get oh well. Hopefully I'll go over there, I'll get a better combination of the flavors. And by the way, speaking of my Easy S shirt that I just spilled some stuff on, I actually got this out at a show that I went over there. I posted up a bunch of videos for just recently at the time I'm doing this. because the original band that they were all part of, Paragon, decided to do a 5-year reunion show. Took a hiatus for 5 years, decided to come back, do a one-off show for now. Hopefully they do more, just saying. And it made me extremely happy. That's the best night I've had in a while. So, all right, now let's try it. See if that changed anything or if it's still basically the same drink. Hugely different. Like, just not even close. I liked it better before. So by going over there and doing that, it appears what I've really awoken is mostly just a coffee beverage now. Like and I'm guessing it's like a mocha coffee or something like that. I would hope. But it's definitely like a coffee. It's definitely more coffee flavored now than it is peanut butter flavored. And that's the thing, because like I said, with the Reese's, the whole point of it is you want that combination of both of the flavors. You don't want them to be separate. Unfortunately, by going over there and combining the flavors in this, really what it did was it just, like I said, it just took over as a coffee beverage instead of really kind of having the more sort of sweet, dessert type beverage that it originally was. That's a shame. Because, I mean, it's still in there. You're still getting some of the sweetness and everything, but the somewhat bitterness of the coffee is really going over there and kind of playing against it. And the peanut butter flavor isn't a strong enough flavor to really properly contend with this. Because, if you think back to a Reese's, the outer shell is chocolate. The entire mass of the inside, the core, is the peanut butter. Point for point, you're probably getting a fair amount more peanut butter than you are chocolate overall. And that way it plays out nicely. In this case, I think if they'd gone over there and had the same drink, but used maybe like 20% less of like the sort of mocha coffee, I think it would have been a lot better when you went over there and mixed it together. Because as is, like I said, the coffee just takes over and it loses a lot of the fun of what, kind of made it an interesting drink. Yeah, it's still, it's not bad. It's still perfectly now it's more online if you want it to be something of a substitute for your morning coffee. Because now it's kind of got that element to it. And like I said, it's not bad. I don't mind it, but I definitely preferred it before I mixed it, and I'm kind of disappointed that upon mixing it, I didn't get kind of what I was hoping for, maybe expecting to some extent. So, yeah, it's kind of a weird one to go off of. It's good. It's not a bad drink at all, but I almost kind of think, without the coffee aspect, it maybe would have just been better by itself, or like I said, if it was diminished significantly. As to whether or not I would recommend it, you could try it. It depends on what you want. And that's the thing for me is because even if you want like a more dessert drink, you could go over there and not mix it and just drink it to the bottom. But eventually you're going to get, that bitterness and that coffee aspect anyway. And so it kind of straddles the fence between being like a semi-proper coffee drink and being more of a dessert drink. And I just don't know that it really fulfills either that well. So while it's good, it's just not anywhere near as good as I personally would have liked. So I can't really give this one my recommendation. Sorry. But anyway, folks, I'm going to get out of here. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, if you could go over there and have yourselves a true peanut butter cup rest of your life. Because, folks, peanut butter cups, they're delicious. They're wonderful. Just saying. I know some people don't like them. It's okay. You can be wrong about things. I'm wrong about things sometimes, too. Just saying. Final 2 things, folks, before I get out of here. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is always appreciated. But You can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Okay, now I went over there. I just took a little bit of a shot at folks who, maybe aren't that big in peanut butter cups. And it's just a light-handed joke. Because at the end of the day, folks, if you're not in peanut butter cups, that's perfectly fine. I like them. Clearly other people like them. You're free to not like them. But key thing is, even if we're going over there and having some jokes and stuff, we always try to have to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives so that hopefully we're not going over there, taking it to a bad place, making people feel uncomfortable and stuff, because that's just not cool. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there, folks. Maybe you're going to try out peanut butter cup macchiato from Dunkin. And maybe yours will go over there and have a more adequate ratio of peanut butter to coffee aspect, and you'll mix it together and it'll be delicious. And you'll go over there and you'll hit me up in the comments section of this video and you'll be like, Brandon, I don't know what to tell you, man, but I had it and it was fantastic. You might want to go over there and reassess it. Only problem is, the time I'm doing this, it's Halloween. I'm guessing it's probably going to be gone by tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to assess it. Or you could go over there, reassess it, that's what I meant to say. Or you could go over there and do something that's like way more actually, fulfilling in your life. You could go over there, you know what, folks, spooky season. Go over there, watch yourself some horror films, right? That's one of the great things about being an adult. You can go over there, yeah, you can't trick-or-treat, but you can buy your own damn candy and stuff like that. Go over there, watch some horror movies. Hopefully you get some trick-or-treaters, or maybe not if you're not into that whole thing. So, anyway, folks, bye.